Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you all the details of the new Dacia Duster, the new generation model that has just been launched on Croatian market. Now let me go through the details of exterior and interior, and also stay tuned for the point of view test drive. So the new Duster has got the more robust look, definitely looking so good and so modern. Now on the front you can see the new face with the beautiful LEDs, Y shape, and then also you have the very robust styling of the grille and also for the front bumper as well. Now the car sits on the new CMFB platform, and that means a lot of things, including the improved driving dynamics and also the electrification. So the hybrid and mild hybrid powertrains are available. More about the powertrains a bit later on. Now let me just quickly also show you the bumper, the lower section, as the 4x4 version has got a bit of a different styling here compared to the front wheel drive model. We have the Extreme version here, and there are actually two top of the line trims, so either the Extreme or the Journey. Now the idea is that here you have more robust styling, and maybe for people that prefer outdoor activities and stuff like that, and then the Journey is more urban styling in my opinion. So yeah, tell me in the comments what would be your choice. I also filmed the Journey, so you can also check out that video. It will probably be live very soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Now moving on to the side, 4.34 meters is the length of the car, and I mean, just look how nice it looks. Look at the shape of the car, the lines and the wheels. Let me show you also the dimension of the tires, 215 60 R18. Now the 4x4 models come with the all-season tires, as you can see here, and then we also have the lovely dual tone wheels. And now these are also very interesting. This is the new material from Dacia, and as you can see, looks very robust and nice, and also it protects the car, so the scratches will not be easily seen on this. So big thumb up from me. And yeah, well, now let me move on here to the rear of the car and let me turn on the lights. We can turn on the lights with the key. Look at this. Look at it from this angle. I mean, looks so good. Just look at the Y shape of the taillights, similar to the front. So nice attention to details, and you will also see that in the interior we also have the beautiful attention to details and the Y shape of various elements. And yeah, from the rear you can also spot a very pronounced roof spoiler, gorgeous looking, and also the Dacia lettering and the Duster here. This is like the sticker, and then also the 4x4 in this particular case, as we have the 4x4 version of course. And yeah, well, now let me open the trunk and show you the trunk space. So here we also have this rubber floor mat, so you can put maybe like things that are dirty or that have been in the water or something like that, and you don't need to worry about anything. Now there's a bunch of U-clips around the car, and you can then add various things on them. I will show you that inside as well. 12-volt power supply, and then also the spare tire here below this. And let me see the dimensions. So 16-inch, 215 70 R16. So I think that is it when we talk about the exterior design. Let me again turn on the lights, and actually I will now unlock it. So the car locks itself when you go away and then unlocks when you approach it, but I will now do it manually, so you see just how nice this look. And let's go and take a look from the other side as well. I mean, just look at this. How gorgeous is this? Now we move on to this side. There we go. And now it is time to check out the interior. So without further ado, let's go. And as you can see, the interior is all new as well. Beautiful dual screens, and yeah, I will talk about the details in a moment. Let me just show you this. So the door pocket, that is here divided into sort of like the two sections, so you can put a bottle in this one, and then the buttons for the windows and the mirrors. And the seats, they improved the seats, so now I've been driving this car for hours already today, and they are so much more comfortable compared to the predecessor. So big thumb up from me, and they also look very nice as well. And also on the journey trim, you have a bit of a different styling for the seats. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. All right, starting with a wider view, and this is the all new interior. As you can see in front of the driver, the digital cockpit for the first time, new steering wheel, the main touchscreen that is also new. It is so good, and I will go through the infotainment system in a moment. Now let me change the view and show you more details. Alright then, starting with a steering wheel, the new one. Love the new Dacia logo here on the steering wheel itself, DNC, like the links of the chain. And I love the shape of the steering wheel, feels very nice in hand. You do have the physical buttons, and then you can also configure the way that this digital cockpit looks. So again, for the first time, digital cockpit in the Duster. And then you can configure the things that you see here on the right as well. And this is the main touchscreen, the 10.1-inch screen, very nice, very responsive, and yeah, definitely a big upgrade compared to the predecessor. Love the design of those air vents, and they also have the Y shape, just like we saw on the exterior of the car. And for example, look at this section here, also Y shape, so very cool attention to details. This is the U-clip, so you can put a phone holder in here. Love the Duster lettering in here, and the dashboard itself, again, completely new, very nice, and definitely looking very, very modern indeed. I love the fact that the AC is still on switches. So here you have the switches for the air blower, and then you can adjust the temperature in here. You also have some additional switches, then the hazard lights. This is the storage compartment, and then here you have the 12-volt power supply and USB-C ports, and you see they are illuminated, so when you activate the headlights, of course if you have the auto, then during the night these will be illuminated as well. So yeah, very nice indeed. Wireless charging pad. This is the 6-speed manual. I will talk about the powertrains in a moment. And here are the driving modes for this version. So here we have the 4x4 version, and then a bunch of driving modes are available. So eco, auto, snow, mud, sand, and off-road. So those are the options. The cup holders are here, they are not adjustable, and then in the middle you have the storage compartment, and this is the phone holder, so you can just put it in here if you want. Let's put it back. The key again is here, and the glove compartment is very big, as you can see. And now the infotainment system. So the 10.1-inch touchscreen, slightly tilted towards the driver, giving you a nice feel and like a driver-oriented layout here, which is really nice. And let's go through the details. So it's very easy to use this system, and it's also very responsive, as you can see here. Now the vehicle settings are here, and you have also the 360 camera on this particular model. And let's go back. Now the driver assist systems, this car is packed with technology also, and then you have the personal configuration of different systems, and what you can do is you can configure it out yourself how you want them to work, and then just press the personal safety settings, and you can do it here. So just press this, and then the car will activate your personal safety settings. Comfort and parking. Now if we go back, this car also has the 4x4 model, has also this cool layout here, and then the vehicle settings are here, so you can then configure the things such as the auto door lock while driving, hands-free lock, unlock, and yeah, there's also the internal sound sequence, you can turn it on. and then wiping the cockpit, the screen. You can adjust the brightness and also the ambient color. Now what this changes is it changes the layout. So I will show you now of the screen itself. There we go. So now you have sort of like the blue theme, and if we go again, you can choose between various colors here. And yeah, tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. And yeah, let's put the first one for now. I think it looks very cool. There we go. And those are the options for the screen. You can also edit the widgets, so you can configure it out yourself depending on what you use the most. So you can configure the home screen. And yeah, tire pressure, the procedure is here. And you have the settings for a bunch of things, including the date, time, stuff like that. And yeah, tell me in the comments what are your thoughts. You have the vehicle settings here, so you adjust and actually access this. But again, you can configure what you have here on your home screen. And then these are very cool. So these are for the volume. And by pressing this, you can access this layout. So minimal display, cleaning screen, or standby. For example, this is the minimal display. Maybe during the night drive, this would be useful for some of you. And let me also show you the navigation. So we have the new navigation, a lovely view of the buildings, as you can see. So let me just show you this. There we go. And stay tuned for the point of view drive. I think you're gonna love it just as much as I will. So yeah, I think now we are ready to check out the rear bench. Before that, let me show you the sun visors. There we go. Hello there. You have the lights here and the sun visor for the passenger. So let's check out the rear bench. Let us now check out the rear bench. And of course, very cool detail, the hidden door handle. And here we enter the rear bench. As you can see, also a little storage compartment in here, and then the button for the window. But without further ado, let's go. And this is how it looks. So really feels nice in here. Then again, the U-clip. So for example, you can put this and remove it easily. And yeah, now it's back. The storage compartment in here on both sides. And let me show you the situation for my head. And it's getting a bit dark, but I think you can clearly see just how much space I still have on 1.87 m, and this is really good. It is now time to talk about the powertrains. So let me unlock the car. We are greeted with the beautiful daytime running LEDs. And yeah, well, the powertrains, as I said, CMFB platform means we have electrification, and we have the hybrid option, mild hybrid, and also the Eco-G, the LPG version, is available as well. So starting with the Eco-G, this will be the base model here in Croatia. Then you have the mild hybrids, 130 horsepower. You can go either with the front wheel drive or the all-wheel drive. In this particular case, we have the all-wheel drive version with the mild hybrid, 130 horsepower. Now the hybrid version is also available, 140 horsepower, and that one is paired with the automatic transmission. I also filmed the point of view drive of the hybrid, so stay tuned for that video as well. And yeah, well, tell me in the comments what would be your choice of powertrain for the new Dacia Duster. And now with the hazard lights turned on, you can see how that looks. And also from the rear as well. And I can turn on the lights again. There we go. So yeah, I think really they nailed it with the design. Looks so good. And yeah, I want to hear your thoughts. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe, as we are now going on a point of view test drive. So stay tuned for that and see you on the next video. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the car? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.